其实有政策的，它也是有阶段性。
像现在我们的孩子去了美国。
My friends outside here married.
What is in the need of Israel is in the capability of China, and what is the need.
You mentioned other nations closed the doors. What do you believe are the reasons behind that?
At that time, first of all, most of the world didn't realize yet that the Nazis having a plan to make a genocide, I mean to execute all the Jewish people. Not only Jewish people, but mainly the Jewish people. Nobody believed that human can do such a thing to other people. So they didn't fear that. They said maybe the Jews are hysteric, they are paranoid. That's one reason. Second, there was, before then in 1937, I think there was an international conference. And this conference, the nation agreed to hold a strict visa policy. So they stick to the formal excuse that we cannot give visas and we don't want to have new immigrants. Only Shanghai was the only city in the world at that time that people could immigrate to.
Aka, do you know something about Dr. He Fengshan?
Well, yes, I must say that personally I had the honor to take part in a ceremony that was held in his hometown in Yiyang, in Hunan, in 2007. I met there his daughter, Manli, Manli Hu. She is living in the States, and her husband, American husband. There was a big ceremony held by Hunan government and Yiyang government. They unveiled the new tombstone. It's a site, a nice site, and He Fengshan, the museum. There is a small museum, and there I became acquainted with his activity because his activity was practically unknown to the world. Many years. Probably Dr. He Fengshan was a very modest person, very human and very modest. He didn't publish what he did. He did, because of humanitarian feeling to Jewish people, Kuomintang government at that time, they punished him. Kuomintang government punished him for this because he acted against his superior decision. So they punished him and they took his pension and they took his position. His activity started to become known in, let's say, 2007, 2008, a great deal because of his daughter.
Mickey, would you please tell us about ISCHAM?
Okay, ISCHAM is an Israeli Chamber of Commerce in China. We established in 2008. And this is a non-profit organization, and the target of this organization is to build the bridge between China and Israel, to build the business and cultural relation. And we are doing our best to bring more Israeli people to do business in China and to help Chinese people to do business in Israel. We still need to help. There is a cultural gap and a way of thinking, and we are trying to help in this with our team.